everyone. The first thing I want to say is thank you for being here. It's so important and special for you to be here with Sarah and Evan to celebrate, to support them as they start their life together. You're a blessing in their lives as family and friends, so thanks for being here.
Welcome, friends and family, to this marriage celebration of Sarah and Evan. Love has gathered us here today, and we are here today to celebrate not only the love that Sarah and Evan have for each other, but also the love that each of you have given them throughout their lives. Before we walk further down this path of happily ever after, let us take a short trip to relive the beginning of your fairy tale. Everyone always knows that moms have the best ideas. So when Carol told her daughter that a patio was needed at her house, she just also happened to have just the right guy to complete the job.
So I met Sarah 11 years ago, right around this time of year when we were at preseason for cross country at Monmouth University our freshman year. Sarah was one of those friends that you just wanted to be around all the time, and everyone who met her just loved her. So needless to say, I wasn't surprised that around 2.5 years ago I got a message from Sarah saying she was dating somebody. I am beyond happy for the two of you, and I wish you both many years of health, happiness, and love.
The first time that I ever had the opportunity to meet Sarah was out at Evan and Sarah's new home. And Mike Krapansky had his 1940-something farm all out there, and Sarah hops on this thing and starts cultivating Evan's corn patch. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. And then later on that afternoon, she is out there in this like 20 acres in the dirt, hand planting a gazillion pumpkin seeds for this huge pumpkin patch. And I'm like, that's when I realized this was a very special girl. The corn crop was an absolute failure. Not a single pumpkin grew, but what did grow was the love they had for each other, which brought us here today.
I, Evan, take you, Sarah,
I, Sarah, take you, Evan,
to be my wife,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better or worse,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health, to love and cherish.
for the rest of our lives.
So I first met Evan when I was one of his teener baseball coaches, and pretty much immediately adopted him as the little brother I never wanted. We took pretty different paths in our lives, but there's one significant similarity that I'd like to mention. We both kind of meandered through our 20s and slowly drifted to the ripe old age of 27 before we were both completely lost. And I know this 11 years later looking back. Evan might not know this yet, but I'm sure there's nobody here that would argue with me that he was completely lost. It was then that our current wives walked into our lives and changed everything.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a long and lasting kiss.